This is my forever world, and recently I built this very ugly hotel, so instead of keeping it and hating it every time I see it, I'm going to demolish and rebuild it. I'm giving you a tour so that you can see how much I've improved with my next one. So, I like a couple of things about this hotel. I like the lobby, and I like the swimming pool, and I like this elevator. I completely made it by myself, designed and made by myself. It was a process, it took me a while, and yes, I am getting rid of it. That's because it doesn't work all the time, and I also think that the hotel's ugly. I think it's quite clever though. I think if someone was a bit smarter, they could use it and be better, make it a better design. I'll try to simplify it. You have the bubble column going up, and then when you press the button for the floor, a piston shoots out a block above your head to stop you from going any higher, so you stop at the floor you want. But then, because the piston would come out, it would stop the water source, so that was when I needed to think of a different thing to do. So I got a dispenser, and it dispenses water to the block which was moved by the piston to create a water source, and then the bubble column finishes and goes all the way to the top. It doesn't fully work all the time. It does break sometimes, but it's kind of simple. You just need to press the button again at the lower floor or whatever, and it will mostly fix it. You also need to remember to keep putting buckets of water in the dispenser, because for some reason they disappear. Anyway, I'm on to building the new hotel. I actually used a design for this from Pinterest. I saw it, so I will be putting, here's a photo. Sorry, my brain is like scattered with thoughts. Anyway, I just needed to make a couple of rooms and then copy and paste them for each floor. It was great. I love copying and pasting. And if you're wondering how I did it, I use mods. I have forgotten what mods I have. I will put them up on the screen. I also am in Bedrock. And yes. Anyway, I'm building a new elevator. This is from a person I saw on Shorts. I will put a name to their video. They used wind chargers, which I thought, I didn't even think about. Like, I haven't experimented with wind chargers at all. The tricky trial chambers just kind of went over my head. And I was like, cool. And I was like, oh, that's been out for a while. I've never done one. Maybe I should. But I don't really do survival. What was I saying? Yes, this person did more redstone with theirs, and I think mine could have benefited from that, except I was feeling lazy and I didn't have the biggest space to work with, so I just did it lazy route, and it works sometimes. It doesn't need to work all the time, because I am the only person that is on this world. It's quite a lonely existence. Henceforth, I have made NPCs for most of my shops. And oh god, that's kind of sad. Yeah, that's very sad. Anyway, if you'd like a tour of this world, I will make a video of it. I've had it for, I think, 10 years. I started it when I was in year 7. I am now 19. That is a long time. Too long I can't be bothered to count how many years, but I believe it's 9 or 10. Which is cool. Like, I can't believe I've managed to keep a world for this long. I didn't even realize it was going to be a forever world, and then I saw that term being used when people are like, oh, I'm on my forever world, and I was like, wait, I have one of those. And I thought it doesn't count because it's creative, but then I was like, it's literally a made up term, like it doesn't matter, like this does count. I've had it for so long, it is my forever world. It has been with me through thick and thin, is that the saying? thick and thin. I have a hard time pronouncing my THs and Fs. I just never got taught in school, okay? I did. I'm educated, slightly. But not my T's and H's. Oh, and I've been rambling so long that it's the tour again. What was I saying? I've had this word for a long time, and it's very dear to me. And yes, so I'm glad I made this into a prettier thing than it was, because that was ugly. Anyway, here's the tour. I will be quiet for it. Probably not. I'm still talking. I'm still going. What can I say? I'm just a chatterbox, and I'm really sorry about that. But these are things you haven't seen, like a dining room. Oh my god, I said I was going to stop talking. I'm going to. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Bye.